Let's break down the meaning of money. Money, derived from the Latin word mono, meaning one, E, Latin for eye. Money means one eye. One eye, Christ consciousness, Buddha's third eye. The pineal gland, which is the highest seat in the consciousness of the brain. One eye, that's the real money. The biggest religion in the world is money. Paper money, fake money, that somehow we have all agreed to and been forced to value by the governments. Have you saved up any real money? The third eye, the single eye. When people go for a holiday, they save money and plan their trip. What about the ultimate trip, the supreme reality of death? Have you saved up for that? Have you planned that trip? The trip of all trips. Now, if you're ignorant and don't believe in spirituality, let's talk about the physical science. Einstein, E equals mc squared. This means energy cannot be destroyed, meaning total annihilation after you die is against physics and is impossible. Rebirth, reincarnation and return. Now let me explain something important. There is a very big difference between reincarnation and return. We're not talking about reincarnation here. Reincarnation is something that only a master can do, a Buddha. A reincarnation is a reincarnation of the being, which is conscious act. That is why in Asia, true reincarnations are always celebrated with great festivals, because it is rare. The vast majority of us do not have the ability to die, go consciously into the world, and then consciously choose when, where and how to be reborn. None of us have that. Instead, we return mechanically, propelled by karma. That is, we die unconsciously and are projected through that space by our karma and injected into a womb by our karma. The cause and effect that we establish, then we are in a new body, and that whole process is very traumatic for us. Our death is usually traumatic because we have a lot of attachment to the body, to family, to our things, to our wealth, to our name, to our social status, very attached to all that. We die filled with anguish and attachment, and our consciousness is projected through space, filled with anguish and attachment, and is tossed around by its dreams, its fears, its anxieties. Suddenly, it is born again, which is very traumatic, painful. The baby is screaming because the consciousness is again trapped in a body. Even if it has retained some memories of the previous life, those memories are quickly lost because of the traumas, the difficulties and pains of the new life, such as these new parents that we do not know, this new environment. I used to be white, now I'm black. I used to be a man, now I am a woman. What's going on? Where is my money, my status, my family, my home? Oh, alas, fortunate child of Buddha nature. Do not be oppressed by the forces of ignorance and delusion, but rise up now with resolve and courage, entranced by ignorance from beginningless time until now. You have had more than enough time to sleep, so do not slumber any longer, but strive after virtue with body, speech and mind. This is mind movement. Keep them poor.